Right, so this is my little cage thing that I was going to put my peppers in. I've just dug it up and weeded it and manured it, and whilst I was digging it up I found a load of little spring onions that have all not done very well for having a load of weeds around them, and I think they've also been eaten by slugs, which is weird. So I've dug them up so that I could weed. I've replanted them. I don't know if they'll make it or not. It's not a big loss if they don't, and plus if they do. So I've stuck them in there, and I'll probably put some like radishes and stuff in here until I'm ready to plant peppers, because I might as well have the ground in use at least. Right, so I think I'm all done now. I'm hungry and want some lunch. I've weeded this side of the rocket. I've trimmed this little path. It needs a bit more work, but now you can get to my rocket. The gooseberry bush isn't all choked by grass. It's my little gooseberry sticks have got some really nice little leaves going on them. Yeah, hopefully they're going to do well this year. This is my rocket. I planted that last year. It didn't really do anything last year, but it's come up really good over winter, so that's exciting. Love rocket. Right, last time I was here I managed to get all of my wild strawberries weeded. There were some really big weeds and nettles here that took some real digging out, but hopefully now that lovely strawberry bed will be able to recover. And then my watering can's blown over. I've managed to got some oregano here, got some sage, and over there I've got some thyme, and I got all like the dead twigs trimmed off. I've also got some fennel, and then I managed to get weeded all underneath this gooseberry bush, and I pinned this down a bit better. So this is the red currant stick that's off of this last surviving branch, that, considering the rest of it was completely dead, I think I've actually done pretty good. So it's done pretty good to stay alive, so hopefully that'll do something this year. And I've put some raspberry bits in there for a friend. Right, the last thing I've done for today is I've created a little pea tower thing. I'm growing, I don't know, like 50 Monge 2 plants home. I don't know if we'll need them all, but they do really well in the little greenhouse. So I've created that to grow them up. I'm going to plant probably a courgette or two at one end, and a spaghetti squash or two at the other end. And I've also got some Jerusalem artichokes, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to plant some just in this end, and then the rest be the lantern fruit. That's my plan anyway. So exciting this time of the year. Right, so I'm going to plant these today. I've never grown them before. I don't think I've even eaten them before, but they're meant to be, come on, focus, they're meant to be a really cool perennial crop. So this bed that I've just dug, I'm going to plant them in the end. I've only got two back in there, so I'm going to see how that goes. So I've dug, as you've just seen, I've dug this bed. Oh, fingers. Like my in-laws. I was bouncing this on my knee. I've never seen what these look like before. Let's have a look. So I felt one the other day and it felt kind of like mushy, but it's got roots and stuff. Yeah, this end feels a bit like, come on, like beauty influencer here. feels a bit... Oh, would you focus, damn it? It feels mushy on the end. I don't know if that's... Look at that. I only bought these like a week ago. The other end's growing though, so... And then there should be a second one in here. Yep. Here we go. And this one's got a mushy tip as well. Maybe that's... Oh, it feels hard after that. Who knows? Clearly not me. Tip that one on the ground. What's the worst that can happen? Right, so it says to plant these 24 inches apart, and as I've got 2, I think what I'm going to do, just here at this end, come on, focus. I'm just going to plant like 1, that's not 2 foot apart, Hannah. I do 1, 2. What do? I reckon that 2 in the end here. And then I've got the whole of the rest of the bed to do something else with. That's what I'm going to do. Right, here we go. Right, so I'm going to... 6 inches deep. 6 inch deep. What was it? 4 inches deep. So. Ugh. So, way up do I put them though? Because like, I've got like potato growing bits. That looks like it's growing upwards, and these look like they're going down. And then, well, obviously they've been a certain way up in the bag, but these look, I'm going to put them so these pointy bits are growing up. And just hope for the best. Let's go. Here we go. So I've made a couple of holes. So I'm going to go with this way up. It's got a node on the top. I'm going to put him in there. Does that look like 6 inches to you? It's like my hand depth. Yeah, I reckon so. Oh, flung it. And then this second one, I'm going to put him in there. He looks happy. And then I'm going to cover them up and hope for the best. I'll do a better job in a minute when I haven't got a camera in my hand. Right, so I've got them buried, and I'll put a couple of sticks in just so I remember not to step on this area because I'm a bit forgetful. I'll put the chicken wire around because there are deers and they can jump. Muntjac deers can jump this high. I figure that they probably aren't going to jump into such an enclosed space. At least that's the plan. I hope they'll not want to go into there and they'll go for something else instead that's easier to get to. So yes, that is my allotment for today.